here, they seek him there. Those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven? Is he in hell? That cursed, elusive Pimpernel.
We have to wait until the messenger arrives to collect the letter and take it to the Pimpernel. Then you must follow him. He will lead us to the Pimpernel.
It is for the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Yes?
Then we can expect one of his men soon to pick it up.
Yes. And the less you know about this Scarlet Pimpernel and his men, the better.
You understand what you have to do?
But of course, citizen, keep constant watch.
Right. Mind that you don't forget.
It's the same old tramp who went by yesterday. He whistled.
As he did yesterday.
That wasn't him.
No, that was the answer.
What does it mean?
It means that we are being watched.
I felt it for days.
Jeanette, I'm wondering if that message was a false one. A trick to bring the Pimpernel and his men. Do you see anyone?
No. Yes. In the orchard. Perhaps it was just a shadow.
I must warn them. I'll slip out of the back, take the track through the woods.
And leave me here.
I must. You'll be all right, I think. They won't do anything. They'll just...
watch.
Courage, child.
I should be all right, but what about you?
They won't catch me. However, if anything happens, Jeanette, if I'm not back in 24 hours, you know what we arranged if ever I fail to return from one of these journeys.
The farm at Lisieux.
Yes. Elbeuf will hide you. He may be a miser, but I think he's an honest man.
Father?
Yes, child.
What does the Pimpernel look like?
You know, I've never seen him. I always deal with his men.
Strange. That although they've never seen him, so many brave men should risk their lives.
Farewell, little Jeanette. Jeanette?
It's the girl at the inn, his daughter.
Tell us. Tell us, André.
She knows.
She knew what you were doing for us?
If Chauvelin gets her...
Where is she?
If she's not at the inn, seek her at Lisieux.
Lisieux?
Her uncle, Farmer Elbeuf. He would hide her.
Her uncle, Farmer Elbeuf, Lisieux.
If Chauvelin gets her, he will...
Listen, André. I am the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Pimpernel, you... Oh, monsieur.
I will find her, I promise you.
I think that Elbeuf is honest, that he's a man who will do much for money. You must be wary, Pimpernel.
Now, André, you mustn't talk anymore. Quiet, lie back. Lie back, that's right. Lie back. She may still be at the inn. If not, I'll go to Lisieux.
Well, let me come with you. You heard what he said about Elbeuf.
No. You must stay with André. Get him safely to the coast.
Fine.
What's the girl like?
Very pretty.
Lots of pretty girls in France. Blue eyes, brown eyes.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Was there anything you did notice?
She was always singing.
Singing. Dark hair, light hair.
Fairish. No, darkish.
Well, now I know exactly.
I can only remember her voice. She was always singing Auprès de ma blonde.
Don't let Andre move till tomorrow. Must give that wound a chance to heal.
Good.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Dans le jardin de mon père, les lilas sont fleuris. Dans le jardin de mon père, les lilas sont fleuris. Tous les oiseaux du monde viennent y faire leur nid. Auprès de ma blonde, qu'il fait bon, fait bon, fait bon. Auprès de ma blonde, qu'il fait bon dormir. Je plaigne toutes les filles qui n'ont pas de mari. Je plaigne toutes les...
Nobody's here. I've been over the whole place. Why did you disobey my instructions to keep a constant watch? One of you should have stayed here.
But when we saw him riding away...
And even then the two of you let him escape. You do nothing properly. Look, all burnt. This may have been a list of addresses, of names, a secret code, anything. Nothing left. Do you know what this means? The girl? Yes. The girl must have burnt them before she ran away. Therefore, she knew they were important. Therefore, she knows a lot that we should like to know. You must find that girl.
Oh, that should not be difficult, unless the Pimpernel...
He has had no time. But if the innkeeper reached him alive, he may be searching for her. Now listen.
Yes, citizen.
You have read this man's dossier?
Age 37, married. Both parents are dead. Comes from Normandy. Brother found at least here.
Exactly. We must waste no time. We must seek her at Lisieux.
Auprès de ma blonde, qu'il fait bon dormir.
Ah, bonjour, my friend.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Do you know if Farmer Elbeuf lives near here?
If you're a friend of his, then you're no friend of mine.
Oh.
He's just given me my congé after 12 years of faithful service.
12 years? But why?
That old skinflint. He's got hordes of cheese hidden away in a place I can't tell you of.
Ah.
The other evening, I happened to mention he was the richest farmer in all Normandy.
There's no harm in that, surely.
Tax collectors.
Tax collectors?
Adalbert, the old skinflint. He likes him to think he's as poor as a church mouse. That is why I must look for another job.
Ah, gross injustice. That is what it is.
You're absolutely right.
Tell me, my friend, you have not seen anything of a pretty young lady who came to visit Elbeuf?
Pretty young girl?
An affair of the heart. You understand?
Ah, an affair of... oh, monsieur. No, I've not seen any young girl.
Oh.
There's no woman there save Albert's wife. And she's got a face like a...
Ah.
Oh.
You are sure?
There is no one there except Albert, his wife, and the boy. You're wasting your time, my friend.
Tous les oiseaux du monde viennent y faire leur nid. Auprès de ma blonde, Farmer at home?
What do you want?
I want a word with him.
But what about?
Now, you mind your own business, my lad, and tell me where he is. I want to speak to him.
Go away. He told me not to let anybody in.
Why? What's he doing?
If you want to know, he's chasing a man with a pitchfork. And I shouldn't be a bit surprised if he didn't chase you.
Tax collector! Parasite! I've got you! Woodpecker! Tax collector! Coming here like stealing crows, stealing the grain which honest men grow with their sweat and toil. I'll teach you to peep and pry. Into the loft with you. You can cool your heels in there. Parasite! Jackal!
I'll have the law on you.
Here.
I'll have the law on you.
Tax collector.
Let me out.
Peeping and
Let me out of
prying
here.
about the place. Pow!
Bonjour, monsieur.
Who are you?
Me, Marius Olivier. I am a stranger in these parts.
We don't like strangers here.
I was on the road. I saw a fellow who'd just left here.
That good for nothing.
So I said to myself, Maybe there is work there for Marius Olivier.
Well, you look a strong fellow. We need strong fellows around here with all these strangers. You know anything about horses?
But of course, monsieur.
Come to the stable. We see how much you know. That is the bull. He is very dangerous. Before I bought him, he gored 7 men.
Oh.
You are never to go in there without my permission, you understand?
Oui, monsieur.
These are the pigsties. You clean them out every morning, first thing. This is my horse. You have him groomed and ready in 10 minutes. Come along now, come along.
Monsieur, as quickly as possible.
You are wasting time.
Well, hold him, huh? We'll do some work here, understand?
I have just taken a new hand on. He is not overburdened with wits, but that will stop him poking his nose into what doesn't concern him. Besides, I want him here tonight to get the stuff away.
What about the other one in the loft?
He can stay there till I get the stuff out of here.
But afterwards, we cannot keep him there forever.
I have thought of that. You will take him some dinner. No more needed herbs, a bit of bread, and a pint of cider from the very strong barrel. Then when he wakes up, he won't be in any condition to make a fuss. Tax collectors. Parasites. I'll fool him. You are engaged.
Merci.
You will clean out the stables. You will clean out the pigsties. You will feed the pigs.
Oui, monsieur.
And if you see any strangers, you will send them about their business. If they ask you any questions, you will keep your mouth shut. And you, don't you talk to any strangers. We don't like strangers in these parts.
Very good, monsieur. Whoop!
Right. I go to feed the cattle.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You heard what he said about the bull? It's terribly fierce. It gored 7 men.
Terribly fierce. Very valuable. Farm's a nice place. Valuable, too.
Yes,
Farmer Elbeuf, the tenant here.
yes.
Then who will be the landlord?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, they were telling me down at the farm it was left to a young lady when she's 21. You haven't met a young lady here, have you?
No.
They say she's a very pretty young lady.
Well, I've never seen her. And you get on with your work and stop asking questions about things that don't concern you. You heard what he said. Clean out the stables.
Who are you to order me about?
And get on with the pigsties. And if you don't,
You will do what, huh?
I'll tell Madame. And she'll...
Get on.
Hey, that new man.
What about him?
He asked a lot of funny questions.
What about?
Who owned the farm and all that. I wondered...
Your uncle thinks he's all right.
Let me out! Let me out of here! I'll have the law on you! Let me out of here, I say! Let me out! I'll have the law on you! Let me out of here!
Keep quiet and I won't harm you. Now then, I have to ask you something. There is a young lady. She's in a desperate danger. And I know a boy like you would do everything he could to keep her from death.
Yes, but...
All you have to do is tell me where she is hidden. After all, you know you can trust me, don't you?
Yes.
You have heard of the Scarlet Pimpernel? I know you have. He is in danger too, until the young lady can be found. Because she has an important message for him.
Are you one of his men?
Well, I have the privilege of serving him in a humble way.
What is he like?
Oh, he's tall and brave and has such beautiful manners. So a typical English milord. Look. Tell me what I want to know and I will give you this.
Mérontaine, Malbrook s'en va de sa guerre, ne sait
Who is that man?
He's the new hand that Farmer Elber fired this morning. He's...
What's the matter?
Perhaps he's one of the men who started the young lady. He asked a lot of funny questions.
You're a very clever boy. Now listen. I think he is a very dangerous man. If you want to save the young lady and the Pimpernel too, you must do exactly as I say. If he is who I think he is, it would be foolish to tackle him alone. I must go back to Lisieux and get my friends. In an hour, we shall be back. Meanwhile,
yes?
Watch him carefully. Don't let him out of your sight. In an hour,
yes?
Meet me at the gate and lead us to where he is. Remember, this will be yours.
Hey, whoa! Whoa, Elvire! Whoa! Who was that man?
What man?
The man you were talking to.
I don't know what you mean. I haven't been talking to anybody.
I don't like boys who tell lies.
And I don't like you.
What was that man talking to you about?
There wasn't a man.
Now, I'll give you one more chance. Who was he, and what was he saying to you?
I wasn't talking to anybody, and there wasn't... Oh! Stop!
Now will you tell me what he said to you? Jeanette! 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 Jeanette!
Jeannette, le crâne.
How did you know I was called Jeanette? Who are you?
Me? I am Marius Olivier.
I don't believe you're who you say you are at all.
Then I let you into a great secret, Jeannette. I am a friend of your father's.
My father? Is he all right? Do you know what happened to him?
He is safe. On his way to England.
Then you must be one of the Pimpernel's men. But that other man, he said he was one of the Pimpernel's men.
Did he know your real name, Jeannette?
No. He tried to bribe me.
Then you'd better believe me, hadn't you?
I think I'd better. Especially after you spanked me so hard for telling a lie. There never was a bull, was there?
Your uncle didn't want anybody poking his nose in here where he hid his corn and his cheese. Well, he plans to pack all the stuff on the cart and sell it.
That's what Madame said.
Well, then you and I had better do the job for him, eh? Now, you go and find Madame Elbeuf and pack the cheese on the cart.
But what about you?
Oh, I will have a little talk with the tax collector.
Who are you? Who are you?
You're in desperate danger.
What? That farmer, I remember
He plans to kill you.
Kill me?
That's why the old woman gave you that strong cider, to make you sleep. Then the farmer plans to come up here and cut your throat. See?
Cut my throat? Oh, no.
Then he plans to throw your body down the well. They say there are 2 or 3 tax collectors down there already.
Oh, save me. If only you save me, I'll give you... The government will give you a great reward.
I'll do anything, but you have to do exactly as I say.
Anything.
The farmer and his wife are down in the yard. You'll have to change clothes with me.
Oh, yes.
Then I'll go down in the yard and keep watch. And then, when I whistle, see?
See?
You come out and make a dash for it. See?
See?
But whatever you do, don't you come out till I whistle. See? Or else he'll...
Cut my throat.
See?
Is everything ready?
Yes.
Right. Now, you take the cart to the back. Don't worry about your cheese. Jeanette and I will see it is safely delivered. No one will bother to stop a tax collector. Now, you come and wait by the gate.
He's there. He is. I'll show you.
I have you at last.
Help! Help! Murder! Help! Oh, assault! Murder! Help! Help!
Hide inside, you silly girl. Go on, get in.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Help! Help! Murder! Assault! Help! Murder! Help! Oh! Oh! Please!
At last I have caught you. The Scarlet Pimpernel.
But I'm not the Scarlet Pimpernel. I'm a tax collector.
That is even worse.
Then what were you doing here?
I found out he was trying to hide cheeses to avoid taxes.
Me hide cheeses. This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I assure you, citizen, this man is lying. I'm a loyal Frenchman. I pay my taxes like a loyal Frenchman.
Can you prove that?
Can I prove it?
Tell him he may search the farm.
You can search my farm. You will find no cheeses here.
Then where is the girl? And where is the man who came from the Pimpernel?
Marius, do you think I can come out now? I feel rather...
Yes, Jeanette. I think it is safe to come out. Feeling hungry?
Yes.
There you are.
Oh, cheese. Cheese. I don't think I shall ever eat another piece of cheese.
It's all we have. You better eat it. Go on. Oh, silly girl. Here's some more.
You know, you've never told me who you really are.
In the League of the Scarlet Pimpernel, we have no names.
In there among the cheese, I was thinking, wondering if perhaps you could be the Scarlet Pimpernel himself.
No.
But then, of course, he's an English milord with beautiful manners.
Mm-hmm.
And he would never, never pack a girl away amongst a lot of smelly cheese until she was nearly sick.
No, of course not.
And above all, he would never, never smack a girl on her...
No, never.
It's a pity. Because I've always dreamt that someday I would be rescued by the Scarlet Pimpernel from some terrible danger. And that we'd drive alone together under a romantic moon.
Jeanette, look up at your romantic moon and wish.
I can't bear to look at it. It reminds me of cheese.
Auprès de ma blonde, qu'il fait bon, fait bon, fait bon. Auprès de ma blonde.